All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about a very tragic story that just happened over the weekend. Now, if you guys are not aware, there is an event called Black Yacht Weekend over in Chicago, and a 27-year-old woman, has drowned. Now, the person in the swimsuit is the woman who lost her life, and she is Kenneka Jenkins' friend. So, if you see the picture to the top right, you see Kenneka Jenkins, obviously, before she passed, and then you see a girl in the pink who is this woman right here who just recently tragically lost her life as well. Now, the last time that I was covering a tragedy in Chicago was the story of Kenneka Jenkins. Now, this was one of the stories that basically put my YouTube channel on the map back when it happened. I did extensive research on the story. I did deep dives. I followed the video of what happened in the hotel, the surveillance, the photos that came out. I covered her mom getting a lawsuit. I covered her friends, what happened in the aftermath, and so much more. On this channel, this was something that a lot of people came to my channel for in the early beginnings. And today, my social media has been blowing up as people are reporting that her best friend has tragically lost her life falling off of a yacht. Now, I was going all over social media, and I wanted to know if Kenneka Jenkins' mother has spoke out about it. And I was able to find a video where, since her passing, Kenneka Jenkins' mother did a video talking about this situation and how she felt bad for the girl's mother and how she already knows how that feels, and so on and so forth. So in this video, I'm going to be bringing you guys the story on how she lost her life. I'm going to be rehashing some of the stuff that we talked about with Kenneka Jenkins, and I'm going to be talking about or showing you guys the video of Kenneka Jenkins' mother speaking out since her passing. So if you guys are watching this while I'm not live, sometimes when I talk, I'm not Speedy Gonzalez, okay? You want to hear the story, but you want to hear it a lot quicker, and you like, girl, you're not getting to the juice fast enough. Well, YouTube, when you are not live, they have a thing in the settings. You can go into the settings while you're watching the video, and you can speed up the playback speed so that you can get through the juice in the amount of time you need to. Because, baby, I takes my time, I chill and relax. And for some of y'all be needing a bit quicker. Now, I'm drug free, okay? I'm not doing all of the stuff that the other people be doing where they be speedy. I don't got that much energy. So I give it to you like this, and YouTube can speed it up. Y'all get it. So, anyways, so Kenneka Jenkins is in this picture right here. And like I said, she lost her life years ago. Now, the young woman that recently lost her life is here pictured with Kenneka, and she's the woman to the far left in her bathing suit. Now, in Chicago, they have an event called Black Yacht Week. And in Black Yacht Week, it is a bunch of people in yachts and boats. They link all their boats together. It's like a very big party. And people just, let their hair down as the summer months are coming. It's getting a lot warmer outside, and people are turning up. Well, unfortunately for this Black Yacht Week, during the weekend, the waters were very, very choppy. The water was choppy, and there was people falling into the water and having to be rescued left and right. So there were like not just her who had an incident, there was tons of people who had to be rescued from the water because the water conditions were so extreme. Now, oftentimes when there is a tragedy like this, people like to blame the people around. Like, what were you doing? Why didn't you help? Why didn't you risk your life? Well, like, how are you here to live to tell the story? And there was also people who were there on the boat with her that kind of spoke out because people were blaming them. And it wasn't really their fault. It was a tragic accident that a lot of people that attended that event fell victim to. So I'm going to first bring you guys a news report from a Chicago news anchor who was talking about this tragedy and talking about how this was something that a lot of people had to be rescued out of the water. And unfortunately, she lost her life at the hospital. So let me pull up the news report for you guys, and then we're going to go further down the rabbit hole and bring up Kenneka Jenkins' mother, bring up the statements and so much more. But first, let me show you guys this news report, and then we're going to go through some more.
First responders across Chicago and the suburbs were put to the test today, responding to at least a dozen water rescues and possible drownings, including responses at these 3 popular locations. Our Marissa Sulek has been chasing these all day herself. Marissa. Tara, we have just learned that one man has now died after a water rescue here at Navy Pier earlier today. We know 2 people are at nearby hospitals after different accidents, and 1 person is still missing in Lake Michigan at this hour. But safety advocates telling me the main problem today was that wind.
Chicago police say a woman died after she was pulled from the water near Navy Pier around 5:30 yesterday. That woman died at the hospital. Details are limited, but we know the woman was 27 years old.
All right.
Can't get enough 2020 true crime.
It was a quick news report, but as you can see, this is the article right here. It says, woman dies after being pulled from Lake Michigan near Navy Pier, Chicago police say. It says a woman died after being pulled from the waters of Lake Michigan. The incident happened around 5:30 on Saturday, and it says that she was pulled and she later died at the hospital.
Navy Pier around 5:30 yesterday. That woman died at the hospital. Details are limited, but we know the woman was 27 years old.
All right. So that was the news report. And after that news report, there was a lot of people who were upset with the people that she was with. And this is one of the people who spoke out about it on their social media. So this woman right here, she posted up a post and she said, I hate y'all. Yes, the F we did try to help her. We threw in a rope, a vest, and 2 of us off the boat jumped in and they tried their hardest to save her. Them waves are so effing bad and heavy. We thought about everybody. We were risking our lives for her and don't even know her. F y'all, I never experienced death. I'm effing ruined and hurt. I cried for that girl. I effing hate y'all. So this was one of the people who was in attendance, and they were like, listen, we tried all that we can do to try to save her, and we were not able to save her. We had other people risking their lives, but even us too, trying to jump into the water, we're putting our lives at risk as well. Now, as I stated, Kenneka Jenkins' mother, she spoke out about it as well, but there was also people who were posting a video that she had posted to her social media prior to the incident happening. So let me pull up this video. Let me share the video that everyone was posting. All right, so this video right here, she posted to her social media right before she had this tragedy. And in the video, you can see that she was in her bathing suit. She was gearing up to go to the water. And then once she got to the water, she also posted up a video where she was enjoying the boat. Some of her friends were twerking near the end of the boat, and they're alleging that, she was also dancing and fell over. Now, in the video that she posted to her social media, you can't really see her particularly dancing at the edge of the boat. But a lot of people I think they're confusing the girl that was in her video as her. But as you see right here, she has on a Dior bathing suit. I think that's Dior, child. I think that's Dior. She has on a Dior bathing suit. You can see it's white with black letters on there. And the girl that was dancing over the edge, she has an all black bathing suit on. So it's not the same people. People are confusing them, but people are reporting that it was a similar instance where she fell over as well. So let me play this video. So this is what she posted to her Facebook account. And this is her, like I said, on the boat. Now, she had her stomach out. Her bathing suit was down to the cuda box. So I kind of blurred that a little bit. And then, all right. So as you can see, her friend, you can see that it's extremely windy out there. It's extremely windy. And her friend was dancing, and her friend, you know, fell back and sat down. Now, like I said, a lot of people were confusing her for the friend and saying, you know, but this is her friend. So let me pull it back. So as you see, she's sitting there with this bathing suit, and then her, as you can see, she's recording her friend dancing off to the side, and you can see her go from her bathing suit, and then she shows how her friend was twerking and dancing over the side of the boat. They were turning up, they were having fun, and then you can see how the waves were kind of jerking the boat to where her friend fell back. Now, reports, like I said, are saying something similar happened with her, and it caused her to go over. So let me bring it back to the top and press play. All right. So as you see, they're dancing. I had to mute out the audio. All right. It's really super quick, but it's quick. All right. So now let's go to, and I'm going to go through her Facebook page because she remembered Kenneka Jenkins a lot. But let me go through her Facebook page and let me share with you guys Kenneka Jenkins' mother speaking out. So let me pull up the video where Kenneka Jenkins' mother was basically giving her condolences to Zari.
Hey, lads. How y'all doing? I'm coming here to everybody that's in question because I'm just finding out. And to Zahari, mother, my heart goes out to you, beautiful queen. I had enough about asking who know who or what know what, but I'm telling you, this is my page, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me. My heart goes out to you for what happened to your baby. One thing I have learned within life is a lesson. If I'm not saying it right, please forgive me. But my heart hurt that you got to go through what you through. But the good thing is out there. I need somebody that knows a Rahari mother. I've never met her. But for your baby, if you need, with the little bit of knowledge and understanding I have, if you need or some help or whatever, reach out to me. I ain't perfect, but I be right on time. Zahari stayed with me at one point. She was Kenneka's friend. And for me to just not hear this like a couple of hours ago, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Y'all live each and every day like it's your last day. Please. If you're mad at somebody, the Bible said the truth is true love. Tell them. And if somebody love you well enough, they're going to try to fix it. But if not, it's okay. I know that's off the wall or whatever. But my heart goes out. But it's not off the wall. It's for us to need to know. Do not hold on to anger. Do not live and let go. Ain't no goddamn body perfect. And if you feel that I disrespected you, I'm sorry. But to God gonna love me anyway, because God said, come to him as I am.
All right. So for those of you guys who are wondering, this is Kenneka Jenkins' mom. So after the news of her friend Zari passing away, this is the message that she put out on her social media. Now, from her page, it looked like she was at an event, like at a club or something. So I don't know if she like went to her car or this is on her way away from the event. But if you go, you can see that she was at an event, she was at like a club, and then she made this video after. So just to give y'all this, set up the stage.
And the Bible says your will is your most deadliest days. I'm learning not to lean on my own understanding, but depend on God. And I got up on here because guess what? Zahari once upon a time was in my house. A whole lot of Kenneka friends was in my house. And they had the opportunity. And I had the opportunity to know who they was. And they knew who I was. I said it years and years ago. If I got to be somebody else, I don't know how to be. The only thing I know how to be is me. It ain't for you to like me. It ain't for nobody else to like me. But right now, it ain't even about me. This baby lost her life. I remember she used to come over my house and do hair. She was Kenneka friend. And I told all of her friends, I will help y'all be successful. But I'll be damned if I would help y'all be nothing. If you're going to be in this house, you're going to go to school. So to let the mothers know, I supported what y'all was on. It wasn't no good time house. Well, let me rephrase that. It was a good time house if you went to school and you did what your mama said.
All right. So, like I said, she looked like she was coming from a party. Okay. So just, she looked like she had already been out. She was already out, doing her little 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is what was on her heart to say about the young lady or the young woman, she was 27. She was a grown woman. How she passed.
When I found out that she was mad at your mama, oh, no. Because guess what? Our mamas will never be perfect. But for them to have the audacity to carry us for 9 months, and for us to get so angry at them, so we turn our backs on them, I ask God to have mercy on us. It's human beings. It's so effed up. This baby was at the prime of her life. I remember she was doing that, and her mama was always a good mama. So I ain't trying to take that shit. But I'm talking about what I experienced with her. She was doing hair, and I told her, I said, you doing hair? I used to do hair a long time ago. And as long as I was doing it free, everybody came to me. But when I started charging $15, they started going to pay otherwise. So I told her, as long as you're as raw as you is, keep doing what you're doing. I know it's easy for me to say because she ain't get to defend herself. Trust me, I ain't no son. But it ain't for my words because I ain't God. And I got to get it after I'm giving her shots. But she was Kenneka friend. Kenneka didn't bring everybody to my house. But when she did bring, she wanted me to share the love. And she personally came to me. I ain't got no more to say, man. I love y'all. Peace.
All right. So that was Kenneka Jenkins' mom speaking out after the passing. And a lot of her friends have also been speaking out as well. Like, if you go on over to her page throughout the years, she has been sharing a lot of posts for Kenneka. And so let me show you guys some of the posts that she has been sharing about Kenneka over the years. And then I'm going to show you guys her at Kenneka's funeral. Now, if y'all remember, or maybe you don't, because it was a long time ago, I had did a video and it was titled Kenneka Jenkins Friends on the Way to Her Funeral. And all of her friends was turning up, okay? And she was one of the friends that was in the car that was turning up. So this is her right here, and this is a post that she posted in remembrance of Kenneka back in 2020. So it says, "It's your birthday, B. I want to scream that to your face." Wait, she said, "It's your birthday, B. I want to scream that to you face to face so bad. Just to see that Kool-Aid smile, Nene. We was thugging for real, baby. I know today gonna feel so long and now for me, but I'm on whatever for you. I miss you, Kenneka." And so this is a post that she did 5 years ago in remembrance of Kenneka. Now, on her Facebook, as of recently, she is still remembering her friend. Now, a lot of people have listed her as her best friend, and I put that in the title as that's because that's what it's being reported as. But from my memory, back when I was covering the Kenneka story, the girl that was with her at the hotel the night that it happened was alleged to be her best friend. Her best friend's name was Monifa, and the other girl that was with her name was Irene. And this girl that has passed away, to my knowledge, she was not there the night that the incident happened, but she was one of her friends that attended into the funeral, and she was one of her friends that, you know, they had a close relationship with. So I don't know that they were particularly best friends, but they were close friends. But I put best friend in the title because that's what people are reporting it as. According to my recollection, the girl Monifa was Kenneka's best friend, if that makes any sense. But just to give you guys, you know, that spiel. Now, like I stated, over on her social media, she has also been giving her, you know, light and love as well. So let me pull up her socials. Let's go to her Facebook page. Now, on her Facebook page, you can see that over on her cover photo, it was a post of Kenneka. And then there was other stuff. So let me pull up her Facebook. All right, so this right here is the woman who passed Facebook page. Hold on. All right, so this right here is her Facebook page. And as you can see, her name is Zari Walls. And if you look up at the top photo up here where it's her cover photo, if you click on that, this is a post that she posted in 2018 remembering Kenneka. All right, so this is what she has as her cover photo, and it's a picture of her and Kenneka Jenkins, her wearing a jacket that she wore to her funeral, and her posting up a post that shared the obituary and things like that. So this is that post. This was in 2018 that she posted this, and this is her cover photo from her page. Now, if you go down her page, just recently, she was also sharing somebody who was, she got a couple of things on here that's not PG. We got to scroll. Okay. So right here on June 2nd, I guess it was Kenneka Jenkins' friends, and they were remembering Kenneka, and she reshared this post. All right. So she has been keeping her memory alive. All right. So as you can see, this is a post with Kenneka's mom and her friends. And this was somebody who was saying, Kenneka Holiday, J4K family, we appreciate everyone who came out to support. And this was just this year, and she just posted a repost, sharing her love to Kenneka. Now, she was a hairstylist, and she was heavily on here. So as you can see, on May 27th, she reposted Kenneka's headstone, and she put happy birthday. Oh, this was somebody that said happy birthday, G. And she reposted the headstone of Kenneka because Kenneka just barely got a headstone. Now, one of her friends had posted up a post, and they were saying that they were supposed to go and visit, and they were speaking about going to visit her headstone. And so let me pull that up. 1 second, y'all. All right. So this is one of their friends, and it says, "What the F, sister? OMKS. We both was just saying how we didn't get to visit Kenneka yet and how beautiful her headstone was. We supposed to went together. What the F, Zari Walls." So this is one of her friends who were speaking out, talking about how they had plans to go see Kenneka's headstone, and they were not able to. Now, somebody, I believe that was on the water or on the Lake Michigan when she passed, had posted this. This person says, the water today was super choppy and heavy today in Chicago. It was a boating event or something, so it was no fighting back towards the water to save her. But they said they did throw out a ring to save her, but waters were too strong. So this is some of the chatter that is around her passing. Now, let me go through her Facebook some more. And you can see that she would always post her doing hair, and she would definitely post, normal stuff on her page, highlighting different moments in her life. Child, is this her mama? She's saying, even as the crack fiend mama, you always was the black queen mama. Is this her mama? Hold on, let's click on this. Hold on, let me take it down first before I click on that. Hold on, let me see who page that is first, because is she calling her mama crackhead? She said, even as the crack fiend mama. Child, that is her mama page. She was calling her mama a crackhead. Well, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But let me put up her mama page. So this is her mama page right here. And so her mama say 6 p.m. my baby Zari Walls balloon release address. Sorry, I sent the wrong address. She said, this is the mama page right here. So she says, my baby best friends will be having a balloon release at her salon today at 6. My baby was an inspiration. She was a loving and kind. I heard some of the false accusations regarding her, and it's okay because I know that comes with being popular. My baby was the best hairstylist in Chicago, and she was so humble. Being great will always come with hate. Her untimely death had absolutely nothing to do with Kenneka. She came, saw, and conquered at only 27 years old. She accomplished so much so young. I wished God wouldn't have taken my baby so soon. Her baby sister, my tooth, has kept me from deleting myself because I am hurting so bad. I know her baby sister needs me. I'm a wreck. We were so close. She would play all day just so that I could cut up because I have a ways with words. My baby loved her mama. Zari Walls, I can't believe you're gone. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Please, God, help me. I'm in pain. Please help me. All right. So this is her mother's Facebook page. And hopefully you guys can see. Can you guys see? Can y'all see the page? Or hold on. I'm trying to zoom in on it. I think that's as big as it's going. Oh, wait, there we go. All right. Can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can see that. All right, so this is the post that she posted. And if you're in the Chicago area, this is where they are going to be doing a balloon release. All right. So this right here, the mom posted, prayers go out to my classmate, Kizzy Wells. She lost her baby and we are heartbroken for her loss. And I pray for her during the tough times. These are different people who are sending their condolences and tagging her. Another person says, I love you, cousin. I really hate that you have to experience losing your baby, your twin. You raised Zari to become a beautiful, hardworking, independent boss. I've been praying for your strength. Rest well, love. All right. And this is another person that tagged her mom and said, why is this the first thing I see? This is not how the story is supposed to end for any of our babies. Sending my condolences to my friend Kizzy. You have always stood on straight business about them girls, and may God wrap his loving arms so tightly around you. Please, everyone, keep her and her entire family in your prayers. Sending you my love. All right. So these are different people sending the mother basically their condolences. It says, sending vibrations of comfort to my friend Kizzy. I cannot begin to fathom how you must feel. No mother should have to endure this pain. I literally watched this flower blossom. May her spirit sail on smoother seas. All right. And this is another person sending their condolences through the mom. It says, please pray for Kizzy and her youngest daughter on the loss of her oldest beautiful daughter, Zari Wells. There are just no words. She was living life, and a blink of an eye, she was gone. God, please comfort them in their time of grief. All right. And there was tons and tons and tons of people that are basically tagging the mom and sending their condolences. I'm guessing this right here is the mama. I'm gonna guess that's the mom. All right. And we're not gonna read through every single post, but there's tons and tons of people who are sending the mother condolences and basically mourning the loss of her. It says, may God comfort you. May the village continue to pray for you. May everyone respect your family's privacy during this difficult time. All right. And so much more. Now, if you guys, like I said, remember when I covered this on, you guys can look her up by typing in Kizzy Wells or looking for that Crack Fiend Mama post on Zari's page. You'll be able to link to her mom's page and see her that way. Now, let me show you guys some of the flashbacks from when I covered Kenneka Jenkins' story on my page. Now, like I told you guys, this was one of the friends that attended Kenneka's funeral. And I posted a video on my page 7 years ago, and I was showing them on the way to the funeral. So let me pull that up so that you guys can get a refresher of when she went to mourn Kenneka at her funeral time and time ago. So let me pull up that video. Child, this is when I have my throwback watermark and everything. Okay. So I posted this video October 1st, 2017. All right, let me share it for y'all. All right, so this is hold on one second. All right, so this is the video. So as you can see right here, this is my YouTube page. And I posted this video October 1st, 2017. And as you can see, it says Kenneka Jenkins friend from a live video, attend her funeral. So let me show y'all this video. All right, so this girl right here is Monifa, and this is the one that I knew from back in the day to be her actual best friend. And this was the one that was with her at the time of her passing. All right, and then it's gonna play, and then you're gonna see Zari as well later on. All right, so I had to keep on muting the music. All right, so Zari, it's kind of blurry, but Zari is the one. Hold on, let me see if we can. Oh, that's the best quality. All right, so Zari is the one that's driving, and she has the jean jacket on. All right, so not the one with the purple around her neck. She's the other one in the seat over.
She over there. Yeah, that's my daughter. Yeah.
Wow. No, I told her I was Martine's cousin. I didn't want to be like,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I like them jerseys. So. I'm surprised who. Yeah, I like them jerseys. So. I'm surprised who did that.
All right, there she goes right here. So it goes past her pretty quickly.
I'm surprised who did that.
That's her right here. It's kind of blurry, not the best quality, but that's
How you did no show like that?
He ain't telling nobody you big.
Trust you, and we believe you by faith, and we count it begun in Jesus' name. Thank God. Amen. Amen. For as much as it pleased Almighty God to take out of this world,
It's only one. It's made for one.
commit our body, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. Looking for the general resurrection.
Yes.
all right. So That is a flashback from her funeral. Now, again, you can't see her a whole lot, but I wanted to come on here and basically explain she was not there the night that Kenneka passed, but because she had a friendship with her, people are linking her to the tragedy that happened. Now, that's why her mom also spoke out and was saying, listen, my daughter's passing didn't have anything to do with Kenneka. It was a freak accident that happened on a boat, on a yacht, in deep, choppy waters, and she succumbed to that situation, which was unfortunate as well. So I just wanted to bring you guys that. Let me look and see if there's anything else to show you guys. Let me see if there is anything else. One second. Oh, did I want to show y'all her Instagram? Hold on. They already got graphics and everything. So this is what the scene looked like out there. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me show y'all what the scene was looking like out there.
In the name of Jesus, let us pray.
All right, so this was, I guess, the scene when they were trying to rescue her and showing Black Yacht Weekend and different posts that people are posting about her. Let's see. Different news outlets reporting it. I had her Instagram pulled up. Let me see. Let me pull up her Instagram. If you guys want to look up her Instagram. Is there anybody want to speak on it? Anybody want to say anything? I could drop the link. Other than that, we pretty much threw all of the information that I had to share. Other than her IG, I had her Instagram page up. Hold on, let me see. What was it? Child, and people is worried about war and all of that. I don't know what that's given, but this her Instagram. I went past the first row of pictures because it was kind of like a naked looking picture. But this is her Instagram right here, and she shows off her hair styles that she would do, and she would show herself different hairstyles. This is her. She was definitely very talented with the hair. Very, very talented. All right. She says, no shade, but as a stylist, we all experience at least one of these kind of clients. All right. So that was her doing like a reel. This is her last year. All right. So her page is Zari the Stylist. If you guys want to check out her IG page. She was a beautiful girl and talented. Such a sad, sad situation.
Understand now, you gonna understand because he's gonna blow your mind. He's gonna continue to stretch you. He's gonna.
I don't know if that music is copyrighted. But all right, y'all, that's pretty much it. Video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. If I have any more updates or any pertinent information to share with you guys, then I'm going to share that with y'all. Now, again, like I said, it's a lot of their friends making posts about it. This is one of her friend. Oh, they posting up the middle finger. I don't want to post that because, you know, YouTube is sensitive. Let me see if there's any other friendship posts that I could post up real quick for y'all. No, that's it for now. I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all let me know what other topics y'all want me to talk about. I definitely wanted to make this one a priority because there was so many of you guys reaching out like, remember you did Kenneka, remember, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I had to go and find what I can and gather what I can to give to y'all. So hopefully you guys was brought up to speed with this, and sending my condolences to Kenneka, sending my condolences to this young woman, Zari, and to their family, their friends, and all of those things as well. If you are somebody enjoying the boat for the summer, I know that it kills the aesthetic, you know, because a lot of people are doing stuff for the aesthetic and, you know, turning up for the gram, da 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 da. Now, this situation, the current was very choppy, but everybody put on a life jacket. You know, it may not, you know, it just for preventative measures. I know it's gonna kill the look. You can't really, you know, pop it like you really want to pop it, show off the body like you want to show it. But let's practice safety first, okay? Anybody who's out there on the water, even if you know how to swim, even if you are an amazing swimmer, these tides and these currents, when the water is choppy and stuff like that, definitely practice safety first. Okay, put on that life jacket and just try to give yourself a leg up in any way you can. Also, if you want to turn up and dance or whatever on the boat, make sure you're not on a boat with a guy or somebody who's driving the boat that's a show off, okay? Because I've been in situations where I done been on boats where N-words be trying to show off on the boat. They blasting the music. They going and they having the boat and you skipping and doing all of this, and you know what I'm saying? And they you going like this on the boat. Listen, keep me off of those boats, okay? I'm grown now. I'm past that age. I just want to chill and we just coast it, okay? If you see the people and they doing all of this on the boat, get off of that boat, okay? Practice safety first, okay? You know, because do not get on the boat with the YN driving the boat, okay? But anyways, that's all for this video. I will talk to y'all later. If there is a story that you guys want me to cover, a topic that you guys want me to cover, definitely let me know down below or DM me. You know, DM me on Instagram at nique@night_ and send me stories, because although I'm here covering the Diddy trial, there's other stuff that y'all are more interested in as well. So definitely let me know what stories and topics that you guys want me to talk about. So I'll catch y'all later and stay safe. Peace.